Now we'll talk about globalization of investment and technology. A globalization of investment. Let's see what are the reasons. So, first of all, it's a rapid increase in volume of global trade. As you see in the chart at the top right corner, the global trade during the late 90s and 2000s, still what we see here is skyrocketed, which means more and more profitability, more and more opportunities to generate more profits. And that's why when companies are seeing profits to be made, markets to be expanded, there's a rapid increase in volume of global trade. And that's why more investments are happening globally. More congenial environment for investment in other countries. The more countries are now seeing the benefit of trade and are creating a more congenial environment for inviting FDI. India itself, if you observe over the years, has uh, involved into a lot of reforms which have invited more and more FDI from global companies inside India for economic growth. Limitation on exports and licensing. A lot of countries have started imposing limitations on amount of exports, amount of licensing, which means that you cannot invest in your own country and just export to the rest of the world. You have to invest in the foreign countries. You have to globalize your investment if you want to expand your markets. Increasing ambition of businesses. Yes, so businesses are no more just satisfied by leading markets in their domestic countries. They want more profits, they want more consumers, they want global presence. So they'll keep looking for greener pastures. And last but not the least, the supporting infrastructure which or enablers enhance their ability to serve globally. So infrastructure is like logistics in terms of technology, packaging, supply chain. Availability of this infrastructure helps in growing this international trade that you see, and that's why we see globalization of investment. Now, the second factor that we talk about is globalization of technology. This is very essential because technology sometimes acts as a competitive advantage. You might have an IP, you might have a patent, you develop a new technology and patent that technology, and that's you go global with it. And we see a lot of companies like Apple is an example through their iPhone or iPod capture the global market by using technology as a competitive advantage. A lot of collaboration, especially when you are in global businesses, you have multinational companies operating with teams, one team sitting in Mumbai, another team sitting in Shanghai, another team sitting maybe in Paris, and these teams are working on similar projects, on same assignments. They need to collaborate, but there is so that's why technology has been globalized. We see the rise of Zoom during the COVID era and how Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and similar other collaborative technology-based softwares just grew in prominence because of the increased requirement for collaboration. Licensing and franchising, another companies like McDonald's, KFC, we see licensing and franchising globally. Now, again, if you want to franchise globally, you need collaboration, you need technology for integrations of softwares, for operating softwares, for order taking fulfillment softwares, etc. And a lot of joint ventures and mergers are being formed on the basis of technology. We saw in the previous lectures the example of joint venture between Maruti and Suzuki, where Suzuki broadly brought in the technology input of car manufacturing, and Maruti provided the local knowledge. So that is another reason for globalization of technology. Thanks for watching.